folks, hey, what's going on? Hey, this is Wesley, billion-dollar virgin, and you know what? Congratulations. You did something that most people don't do. You know what you did? Guess what? You took action. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to serve you this video, okay? My name is Wesley, billion-dollar virgin. And I used to be just like you know, searching around the web, looking for answers, trying to figure out this equation, trying to get my mind right, basically, right? And I'm glad you understand that your mind needs to be conditioned. In this video series here, real short, I'm going to show you what you need to do to make some dramatic changes in your life. You know, it's so funny, they still give me the nickname of calling me the overnight millionaire. But I'm no overnight millionaire. I did certain things differently to allow me to be in this type of situation. So, what I'm holding here is something that is a life changer. Let me ask you a question. How many times have someone told you to write in a journal? Like, write your goals down, right? Some of you may, I do that, Wesley. I've already written down my goals, right? But the problem is, if you are writing down your goals, or maybe you're not, most people are doing it wrong, okay? I know some of you guys say, well, you know, Wesley, I got these ideas, you know, and I know these ideals can make me millions of dollars, billions of dollars. But until you take these ideas and put them down on paper, they don't become real. But you got to do it in a very certain way. Real quickly, let me show you how to do this, okay? It's going to be powerful here. Now, write this down. Wink. Check this out. So, instead of writing down, like this journal is full, okay? Because what I used to do, when I was broke and busted, I'm going to be honest with you, I didn't have much money. I used to go to this beautiful neighborhood here in Houston, Texas. And I used to look at the homes of vitamins, right? Luckily, I have one of those homes now. $5 million, beautiful home. But before, I couldn't afford that. But I used to drive in those homes, right? Why? Because I needed to see a different image or a different picture of what success looks like, okay? But every day, I used to sit at this park. I used to lie to get my way in. I said, hey, I'm a pretty big guy, so I was like, hey, I'm training people. I told the gate guard that, hey, I'm training people. So they would let me in every day. And I would take this journal here. And it's so funny, I've had this journal for so many years here. And, wow. Every day, I wrote down my perfect day. See, you guys got journals that say, oh, I want a car, I want a Mercedes, I want a G-Wagon, I want a Lamborghini, I want a Ferrari, I want a house, I want to get my job, I want to travel the world. Great. But that's ineffective. What I want you to do, just like I did, I wrote down my perfect day. I said, you know what? Imagine, how would it feel if you had $1 million per month coming into your bank account right now? Woo! How does that feel? Feel great, right? And what I would do is, I would write it down. I said, you know what? I'm currently earning, I'll read it from here. Hold on. I said, here we go. I'm currently earning $5,000 per day. At that time, I was earning $0 a day. I said, I am eating. Now, I will eat. I am eating at the luxury 5-star restaurants. I'm sporadically traveling around the world. I'm donating my time to charities around the world. I'm spending millions of dollars to charities around the world. I have successfully retired my mom and dad, and I've given them extra money so they can travel around the world. I've purchased my mom a brand new Audi. I've purchased my dad a brand new, this is all, I wrote all of this. I wrote all this stuff in the journal here. But do you understand what I just did? I'm talking about everything in the present. Not the past, not the future. Now, I'm going to do it. Now, I will do it. I am doing it. Because your brain, your subconscious mind, doesn't know the difference from a real experience, an experience that it's just looking at, or it's experienced through a movie or whatever, right? It doesn't know that it's really happening. It's up to you to communicate it to yourself. If you tell your mom, I want to be a millionaire, they say, okay, you want to be a millionaire. Then guess what? You get your goal. Next year, you still want to be a millionaire. Okay? You can't get upset. That's what you told yourself. I want to be a millionaire. So you will continue to want to be a millionaire. But when you tell yourself, I am a millionaire, I'm eating the finest foods, I'm buying the beautiful cars, I'm retiring my parents, I'm I'm taking my children to the best private schools on the planet, then your brain starts to accept these ideals. That's called conditioning. Okay? So that's what I want you to do. I want you to take your journal. If you don't have a journal, tonight, remember, all millionaires, they take action now, all the time, okay? They don't wait. Now, after you finish watching the video, you pause the video, stop the video, you get up, go to get a sheet of paper, you go to Walmart, Walgreens, go whatever your drugstore, go get a journal, and I want you to fill out one page, and I want you to write down your perfect day. And on day 2, I want you to write down your perfect day, and then I want you to get clearer. Every day, I get up. This was my perfect day was this. I get up in the morning. I'm grateful to the universe. I'm grateful to God. I'm grateful to the people around the world that I help. I can smell the food that my chef has prepared for me. I have the juice that I'm drinking. I go to the gym, get a good workout. I come back home. I work for less than 1 hour a day. I'm bringing in $5,000, $10,000 a month on autopilot. I wrote all this down. I'm hanging with my parents. I'm traveling to France, having shopping sprees when I want to. That was my perfect day. What is yours? I want you to get your journal now, immediately. This is what I talk about in the overnight formula, okay? Everybody always calls me the overnight millionaire. But this is what I talk about. I go in depth. I show you things. Let me show you one thing that I talk about in that program. You see these checks? I used to go to the bank. I had $0 in my bank account, but I used to go to the bank and I would write my, look at this. I wrote a check to a furniture company for $10,000 because I was going to buy myself a $10,000 couch, right? And guess what? This couch right here we got from Restoration Hardware, shipped here for 10 grand. But I'm telling you, this stuff works. What I want you to do is right now, pause this video, go do it, then go to the next video. I got something special for you. Let's go! Hey guys, you're back with Wesley, $1 billion virgin. Now this is number 2 here. This is a hack that I use every single day. Let me ask you a question. Have you ever visualized your success? Have you ever visualized your success? And you might say, well, what do you mean by visualize? Let's do something real quick for 1 minute. Close your eyes, all right? Close your eyes. I want you to imagine what happened to you yesterday. I want you to think about what you saw, think about what you heard. What did you feel? What did you taste? What was for breakfast? Who did you encounter? When you were driving to work, what were the conversations? Now, right now, you probably can recall some of that data. Open your eyes. You may say, okay, Wesley, yeah, I saw it yesterday. I saw it pretty clearly, right? And that's visualization. That's all what it is, right? A lot of people say, oh, it's so hard to visualize. No, it's not. All right? Tell me what happened to you as a child. Some of you guys can go that far back. Some of you guys can tell me when you had your first baby. How did you feel? Tell me when you got married. Tell me when you graduated high school. When did you graduate when you got your master's degree or your bachelor's degree? Do you remember that moment when you had that gown on? Do you remember the moment when someone said, I love you? Right? You remember your first girlfriend, first boyfriend, the first time you got butterflies in your stomach? Right? So visualization is very simple, okay? But I'm going to show you how to visualize and make things happen, okay? That's how it works, because anything that you think about in your mind, when you create those images, they start to become your real world. Let me prove it to you. Have you ever had a bad day? Absolutely, Wesley, all the time. When you had that bad day, did it get worse and worse and worse and worse? You're like, oh my God, what's going on? Why do I keep this day is terrible, right? Why do you think that happens? You ever thought about it? Like, why does your day keep getting worse? You wake up in the morning, right? Maybe spill toothpaste on your shirt, or maybe you hit your toe on the bed. You're like, oh God, son of a... Or maybe you're making a jelly toast sandwich and you get the jelly on your beautiful shirt. And then your whole day is done. Let me tell you why. Because those feelings and what you were thinking about when you start to express that anger, now everything that happened to you was to validate that anger, right? That's what you got mad. Because see, you didn't wake up cheerful. If you woke up cheerful, your mind automatically is going to expect cheerful things. But now that you woke up negative, it's going to find things that attract negatively to it. You ever heard of like attracts like? Well, that's the reason why your day gets bad all the way through. It's not like something good is happening, but your focus is already what? You're visualizing the past. Like you're thinking about what happened with your tub, hit the bedpost or the toothpaste, you got on your shirt, or maybe your kids start crying and they late to school, and you're thinking about that. Well, you should be thinking about your job or thinking about driving to work, right? Well, let me share something with you. Let me show you how to change it all. Okay, I want you to sit up straight. This is going to be powerful here. Come on. Sit up straight. Come on. I'm about to change your life here. Every morning when you visualize, you must start to see yourself as the millionaire that you want to become. I said, what do you mean by that? You know, because I stay in the ghetto, or I don't have any rich people around me, or I stay in a small apartment, or a small house, or I just have a regular 8 to 5 job where I only make $10, $12 an hour, man. I don't have anything rich around me. Check this out. This is what you need to do. This is what I did. I used to go to beautiful homes every day after work, and I used to drive around. And I said, you know what? I'm staying in these mansions. I used to get out and walk around the neighborhood, park my car, and walk around for 30 minutes. I used to, every Sunday, go to the Bentley and Rolls Royce dealership, right? I couldn't afford anything, but I would come up there at midnight. And I used to walk around and look at the cars. And sometimes the car was open. I would get in, and I would sit in the back, acting like I had a driver. I said, hey, take me here. Hey, take me here. Take me here. You think I'm crazy, right? But it worked. It worked. Because remember, like I said in the previous video, your mind doesn't know the difference from a real experience and an experience that happens in your brain. It doesn't know the difference, what you call reality. Make sense? So what we do is, when you want to visualize, you close your eyes and you see yourself living the $1 million lifestyle that you want. Now let me show you a trick how to make this real. Because some people say, well, I just can't get these images, man. I don't know what to think about. I mean, all I think about is house, cars, flying around the world. It's much more than that, okay, living as a millionaire, okay? Check this out. You still have that journal with you? Pull it out for me. And I'm going to show you something here, okay? Because you have to make the visualization real. Make sense? You have to make it real. Let me show you how to make it real, okay? Come on, tell me to. What does that say right there? Can you see that? That says my movie. My movie. Okay? You see that, Devontae, on that? Is that clear? All right, go ahead and go back. My movie. So what I want you to do is, in your journal, I want you to create your perfect day, or the lifestyle how you believe a millionaire should live for yourself. Like, I want right now, let's play a game, okay? Guess what? You are a multi-millionaire. Congratulations. You now earn $100,000 per month. Congratulations. Now, guess what? Say if it's Tuesday. Tomorrow's a brand new day. What are you doing every single day? Because you just got a check. You just came in. You see it's $100,000. It went to your bank account. You got the credit card. You're feeling good. What are you doing every day? Like, what time do you get up? Do you have a chef? Do you have a maid? Are you going to the gym? Are you traveling somewhere? Are you hanging out with friends? What are you doing every day? Because understand this. See, this is where so many people fail. Because, see, right now you have an 8 to 5 job. You work 10, 12 hours a day. But guess what? You don't need a job anymore. Why? Because you're rich. Which means is every day you got to create your day. But check this out. You got to start creating your day now. Like right now, you got to think about, okay, wow, he's right. I got to think about, if I really want to make $1 million, if I break that down, it's about $83,000 per month. What am I doing with this money every day? Because I don't have to go to work anymore. Like, are you spending more time with your children? Are you spending more time with your parents? Are you taking them to the basketball game? Are you dropping your kids off? Are you traveling to Paris, going shopping sprees? Are you buying jewelry, watches? I don't know what you want. That's the question. What do you want? What I want you to do is take your journal out, okay? And you can do it now if you want to. And all I want you to do is write out your movie. Like I just saw a movie today. It was alright. I want you to write your perfect movie for your life. How do you get it? What are you wearing? Let me show you how to make it more real, though. Let me give you mine. Let me give you a snippet. When I wake up in the morning, first thing when I open my eyes, I'm grateful to God. I'm just grateful. I'm grateful for this life. Always. I've been doing this even before I made money. When I was broke, I learned just to be grateful. I was grateful. Then, I can smell the food, the breakfast that my chef is making. Listen. I can feel the green drink or the juice, fresh juice that's healthy for my body that I'm drinking. Listen. I can see my amazing chef. I can see my maid coming through the door, cleaning my condo. I can go to my balcony and look over and look at the entire Houston area. And I see everybody in traffic fighting. And me, I'm with my juice, I'm smiling, and I'm looking at the sun shining in my face. And then I leave for the gym and I work my body out and I come back. And as soon as I step back in the house, I smell and it smells clean because my maid has just cleaned my entire place because she does it every day. I come back to a clean day. It looks amazing. It feels amazing. And guess what? My lunch is ready. Now, what am I doing here? See, now, were you able to imagine that? You're like, yeah, Wesley, that's the life. That's the life I live today. But guess what? I wrote it in the journal. It was my movie 5 years ago. The same movie that I wrote here in my journal, it has manifested in my physical world. It's powerful. Use your 5 senses. Write this down. If you want your visualization, when you close your eyes and you think about how you want your life to be as a rich person or a very successful person, use your 5 senses to experience your world. Understand this. You experience your reality using your 5 senses. That makes sense? That's how you experience the world, right? Through touch, taste, hear, feeling, right? We use our 5 senses to experience our reality. But you can use these 5 senses to be able to create your reality. It's powerful. I talk about this in the Overnight Millionaire, but I go in deep. I really go into, I go in depth when I talk about how to create your world, okay? But what I want you to do is I want you to start visualizing. Even today, when you start to visualize tonight, before you go to bed, I do it one time in the morning, one time at night. In the morning, before I open my eyes, I close and I visualize my day in advance. I see myself going to the gym. I see myself interacting with myself. I see sales coming in from them. I see opportunities coming. I see myself, speaking with people like Oprah Winfrey, Steve Harvey, Kevin Hart. I see myself doing all this stuff, right? I see myself on Bora Bora as the sand goes through my toes and I can hear the waves of the ocean crashing against the rocks. I do it every morning. And now it's my reality. I've been in 30 countries. I travel every single month, first class. Every place that I travel, they treat me like a king because I wrote it down. I say every place I travel around the world, I want to be treated like a king, like royalty. It's just what I wanted. And it happened. I want you to start visualizing. I want you to do it right now. When you turn this video off, before you go to the next video, I want you to start visualizing your world. Use your 5 senses. Do it for 1 minute, 5 minutes. Do it every day. One time in the morning, right before you go to sleep. Do it for 7 to 30 days. And you email me and you tell me how things have changed in your life, how opportunities start to flow to you, how money start to flow to you, how positive relationships and positive people start to flow to you. Everything that you want, it'll seem like you have an unfair edge because you do. Go visualize now, then go to the next video. Let's go! I do this every day, folks. And my life is so juicy. I'm just so grateful to God. But, check this out. This is number 3 here. Now, write this down. Everybody always says, well, Wesley, how do you become a brand? How do you sell something online? How do I just get my name out there? Write this down. You must become a person of high value. Now, what does that mean? Everybody wants to be a millionaire. This is the question I get every day. Wesley, how do I become a millionaire? And I think the best way to answer this is this. This is going to be a real short video. Listen to me. To become a millionaire means that you're great at something. To become a millionaire, that means you're great at something. It could be basketball, football, it could be a photographer, it could be a video gamer, it could be a computer guy, it could be anything, right? But you gotta be great. Service to people leads to greatness. Listen, that's where so many broke people get this wrong. Service to people leads to greatness. You want to become a high value person. Why? Because people of high value, they service people. Service people means that they help other people get what they want. See, when you learn how to communicate your artistry, what you do well, and you help other people do well, then you get everything that you want out of life. Jim Rohn said it best. He's a great motivational speaker. God bless his heart, he passed away. But he says service leads to greatness. If you help enough people get what they want, you get what you want. You know what? The thing is, so a couple of years ago, I created a digital book online. It just shows men and women how to lose weight. That's it. I sold over 200,000 of them for $37. I still get emails. Thank you, Wesley. You changed my mindset. You changed my life. I love this product. Service to people leads to greatness. You want to make $1 million? Service $1 million. Help 1 million people lose weight, feel better about themselves, get in the relationships they want, or make their life better. Service to people leads to greatness. Become a person of high value. That's how you do it. I know in the beginning, you may say, well, in the beginning, no one knows me. Exactly. Understand, let me tell you a story. Several years ago, no one knew who I was. They didn't know who Wesley Virgin was. But I decided, I made a decision, the same decision that you're making right here with me today, that I would become a person of high value. And what I did is I started to record YouTube videos, workout videos, right? I used to be a toothpick in high school. I got teased all day long. They didn't call me skinny, they called me skin T, true story. I still got the tears. And I worked out and created this body, right? Because I said I didn't want to be skinny, and I didn't want, I was shy around women and girls and stuff like that. Actually, someone stole my girl in front of my face. I was so small and it was pitiful. But I used that frustration to work my body, okay? And I started to train people. I started to help people. And then I started to create boot camps around the world. In Houston, Texas. I created a huge boot camp because that's what I did well. And I started to help other people transform their bodies. And by doing that, I got rich. Why? Because I helped enough people get what they wanted. See, a lot of people that are average and broke, they're always like, oh, give me this. Well, I'm not going to do this for you unless you do this for me. I'm not going to do this until you... On YouTube, I created 5 videos every single day. For 1 year, I didn't get 1 view. This is a true story. For 1 year, I created 5 videos every single day. You can search youtube.com 7-Day Fitness, and you can watch all my little bootleg ghetto videos. Me with my shirt off. I was like this. This is one of my videos. This is Wesley Virgin, your master motivator and master personal trainer here with 7dayfitness.com. I must have said that 1,000 times. No one was watching my videos. No one viewed my content. Until one day I had a breakthrough. I recorded a video that got over 4 million views. Understand this. It's not going to happen overnight. You say, oh, Wesley, yeah. It's not going to happen overnight. Why? Because you got to prove to the universe and prove to people that you're serious. See, people understand something about you, like even you. They know you're not consistent. They know you, right? You're an entrepreneur, right? You want to make money. They know that you jump around and program to program, never a market opportunity, never opportunity, this idea. Like you're one of those people that always got an idea, and you're telling the family, you're telling the friends, hey, get in this right now. This is what we need to do. Get in this right now. We need to sell this. We need to do this. That's you. But you have to learn how to be consistent. Because see, your family and friends, they're expecting you not to be because you never are. But when you're consistent, and they're watching you, trust me, when you think people are not watching you, trust me, they're watching you. Just because they don't like your videos, or they don't like your content, doesn't mean they ain't watching. They're watching you. Because they want to see if you're going to stop. Prove them wrong. I did. My biggest naysayers are my biggest fans today. Remember this, I'm going to let you go to the next video. Service to people leads to greatness. You want to make $1 million, become a person of high value. When you help enough people get what they want, you will get everything that you want. Go to the next video. Much love. Hey folks, you are back. Okay, so write this down. This is the note, okay? I get a question. People ask me this question all the time. They say, Wesley, who do you listen to? You know, who do you listen to? All these characters, all these people. They say they're making money, they're doing this, they got this, they got this, they got this, they got this. Who do I listen to? You listen to the people who are actually living the life that you want to live. You listen to the people that actually got $1 million in their bank account. Okay? Not the people that's but you might say, well, how do I know? Let me show you something here. Because people, every day, like that video about me and the Lamborghini and all that, they would say, well, Wesley, you rented those cars. That's not your cars. Listen, check this out. I'll show you something. See if I can cover my address. Okay. See, you can zoom in. What does that say right there? Are you able to see that? It says Lamborghini, Houston, Texas. And what I'll do is I'll put a picture below this video if you want. That's Wesley Virgin. That's my address. Lamborghini, Houston, Texas. This is the title to my Lamborghini. Okay? You cannot get a title to a vehicle unless you own it. You're not just own it. Got no title. This is my GTS. Yeah. It's a title. A title to my vehicle. I'm not trying to impress you. I would impress upon you that it's real. Like I got millions, not one, several millions of dollars in my bank account. What I'm telling you is this. Do your research. Don't assume just because someone has a fancy car, a fancy watch, a fancy whatever, that they're rich. Pay attention. Research their lifestyle. Like on me, this is what I want you to do, okay? Before you believe me, I want you to do this. I want you to type in Wesley Virgin, and I want you to do research. I want you to go to Instagram, go to Facebook, and I want you to go back years and look at my life and see what I've done, see where I've traveled, because I want to make sure that you validate that what I'm saying is true. See, the thing is about me, this is my purpose. My purpose is to help you become rich. My purpose is to be able to bless millions of people to get the mindset right, to get those proper mind hacks so they can experience this juicy life like myself. Don't listen to your mama and daddy about making millions of dollars. Don't listen to Pookie and Ray Ray about making millions of dollars. We do it all the time. Let me tell you why. You might say, hey mom, do you think I should do this? Hey dad, you think I should take this class? You think I should do this major? Hey Pookie, hey, I was thinking about getting into this deal, this business opportunity. What do you think? Why are you asking a person that has a job like you? Why are you asking a person that hates their job like you hate yours? Why are you asking a person that makes the same amount of money that you make? Success leaves clues. If you want to be successful, you want to be a millionaire, model a person that makes millions of dollars. How do you find it? Do your research. Watch them for years. That's why I'm very transparent. You know, I'm one of the only millionaires that talk like this and give this type of information out to the world. Like this esoteric secret stuff that most millionaires would never share. I'm the only multi-millionaire that share it with everybody. And I share my life. When I go shopping with my kids, when I travel the world with my children, when I bless my parents with brand new cars. I show you this. Why? Not because I'm trying to brag or boast. I want you to know this is real. This is just my life. I want you to see that I'm a real dude out of Houston, Texas, and this is how I live, and you can live the same way as well. But be smart, be intelligent, do your research. Don't assume because you see something, all of a sudden that's what it is. Watch people. Pay attention, research them. Watch people's life. So you know what, is that the type of life I want to live? Like you may see a couple of videos on Instagram. Every Sunday, I feed over 200 homeless people under the bridge. Instead of going to church. Instead of going to church, I'd rather be out there helping people, feeding them, talking with them, educating them, saying, hey, don't give up, man. I know you're under the bridge, but don't lose hope. I do it every Sunday. I want you to look at a person's life and make a decision. So you know what? That's the person I want to follow. That's the person I want to hook up with. That's the type of life that I want. So now let me listen. Write that down. Once you make a decision, the type of life that you want, if you see someone else living that type of life, you close your mouth, you take notes, and you listen, and you absorb it. And you let that person recondition your mind. Because your mind needs to be reconditioned. You have certain beliefs right now. It's the reason why you have the car that you have. You got certain beliefs right now. That's why you stay in that small apartment, that small house. You have certain beliefs. That's the reason why you're not in a functional relationship right now. The same beliefs you have is right now why your bank account's not over $1,000, not over $10,000. It's because of those beliefs. Like those beliefs right now is stopping some people, not you, some people for paying $1 to get my overnight millionaire program. $1. Some people are like, oh man, I don't know, I can't pay. I don't have $1 to spend. They need a Maori program. That makes sense? See, a person that truly want to be successful, and if that's his obsession, he or she would do whatever it takes to get there. Period. No excuses. It don't even matter the price. I mean, the future millionaire, he doesn't care. Like me, when I was broke, I just didn't care. At first I did. But remember I had that conversation with that young man that said, hey, Wesley, that's the reason why you broke, because you keep saying that I'm broke and I don't have the money. How many times are you going to keep saying, I don't have the money, and go get the money? That's what he told me. He said, when are you going to go get it? When are you going to stop acting like a punk or like a little weak person? Like a cub. He called me a cub. Oh, my wow. It hurt me, but it made me the man that I am today, because he was right. I want you to follow the people who are actually earning the money. And I thank you for following me, because now I'm the real deal. But do your research. The quickest way to make $1 million is to follow the guy or girl who already have $1 million in their bank account. That you can see by their lifestyles that they definitely have the money, or they live in the life that you want. But most important than the money is this. It's just the lifestyle. You know? Are they fit? Are they healthy? Do they smile? Do they frown? Because it's all about the feeling, right? Every day, man, I feel grateful to God. I'm grateful to the universe. I'm grateful to you. I'm excited. The people that I follow, they're excited. They're healthy. They're fit. And they're freaking rich. Much love. Go to the next video. Okay, you're back. Hey, the next video here, this is powerful. And you have to be able to do this. This is important. You have to be able to create unshakable belief in yourself. Unshakable belief. You know what I've realized over the years of coaching people, thousands of people around the world, they don't believe in themselves. And I know they don't believe in themselves because they're always asking other people to validate what they're doing. Hey, is this right? Should I do this? Is this right? Now, it's okay if you're in a mentoring program. Like I have many students in my Millionaire in Training, and this is what we do. But what I've realized, most people just don't believe in themselves. Even from their clothes. Hey, anyway, is this shirt okay? Are these pants okay? Is this watch okay? Am I hair okay? Ladies, no one believes in themselves, right? You made the decision. Why do you need validation? Well, millionaires, billionaires, rich people, they have the tendency to really believe in themselves, which means is even though other people don't believe in them, may not like what they're doing, may not believe in what they're doing. Let me give you an example, like the Wright brothers. The Wright brothers believe that they can take a hunk of metal and put it in the sky and it will fly. Now today we see that, we call it airplanes. This is normal for us. But decades ago, people were like, oh, are you crazy? That's not even safe. How are you going to take a hunk of metal, put wings on it, and it's going to fly from location to location? That's insane. That's stupid. But luckily, the Wright brothers, they believed in themselves. They believed in their intellectual ability. They said, you know what? We don't know how it's going to work. But we just believe this can happen. That's the vision. We just believe in it. And it happened. Someone believed that we'll have cell phones one day. See, when we think about cell phones, like, oh, this is normal. No, it wasn't normal at one time. We used to have phones that you would pick up and they were wired to the wall. That's how we communicated around the world. And it makes sense, right? It goes to the wall, to this wire, to that wire. But now, it is seen, it appears that we're communicating through the air. Like right now, I can pick up my phone and call somebody in China, and they pick up. And I'm like, where's the frequency? Like, what? Like, if you think about how does that happen, and what frequency, what is in the air that's allowing me to talk to someone and hear someone at the same time? Well, the person that invented that, he believed in himself. I'm pretty sure everybody else didn't. I'm sure everybody said, you're stupid, you're crazy. That would never happen. Would never. I mean, how are you going to do that? I mean, how are you going to, is this magic? You have to create an unshakable belief. You may say, Wesley, okay, how do I believe in myself more? How do I believe in myself? That's a good question. You have to get up and go to your mirror. Go to your mirror and say, you know what? I believe in you. Look at yourself in the eye. You know what? I've realized that most people can't do this. They can't like look themselves in the eye themselves and say, I believe in you. You're going to do it. You've done it, man. I believe in you. Wesley, I believe in you. Wesley, you can do it. I believe in you, man. I believe in you. If no one else believes in you, I believe in you. Like I was talking to myself. Because see, the thing is, me talking to myself is the same thing as somebody else talking to me as well. I still heard the words. I saw myself. It's like seeing another person in the mirror. I said, you know, I believe in you, man. I know it's tough right now. It's hard right now. Everything is not working. Everybody talking about it, they're teasing you. Yeah, because it's not working great. But I believe you will make it happen. I would talk to myself every morning when I was in that small apartment. I believe in you. Come on! You can do it! Go! Don't listen to the naysayers. Forget them. I believe in you. And it affected me. I used to scream like this. I want you to do the same thing. You might say, well, that's weird. That's crazy. I don't know. It works. Because at the end of the day, you are the only person that can compliment or encourage yourself. See, some of you waiting on other people to encourage you. You waiting on other people to tell you that you look nice, that you look beautiful, that you look handsome, that this is nice. Oh, you're doing a good job today. Hey, I'm proud of you. You wait on other people to do it, but sometimes people will fail you. They won't say nothing. You worked your ass off, right? Maybe for your boss. And your boss doesn't even tell you you did a good job. He just takes the report, takes the credit, and sends you back to work again. Let me tell you why, because it's not his job. It's not his responsibility. That's no one's responsibility. It's yours. It is your responsibility to build yourself up. It's your responsibility to give yourself confidence. It's your responsibility to compliment yourself. It's your responsibility to ensure that you feel at your best. The The best way to believe in yourself is to start believing in yourself. Look at yourself in the face, in the mirror. Just go to your bathroom. After this video, when I go to the next video, I want you to spend 5 minutes. And all I want you to do is this. I want you to go to your bathroom mirror. Don't tell nobody, okay? Because they may think you're crazy. You know, what is he doing? What is he doing in this? Okay? Okay? And I want you to shut the door. And I want you to look at yourself. And some of you guys are like, I don't want to look at myself. Oh my God. I mean, some people cry. It happened. I had a young lady that came to my place the other night, and she looked at herself in the mirror, and she never saw herself. Like she never really saw herself. Like she saw herself putting on makeup, you know, in the morning. Okay. But she never looked at herself and said, you know what? I like you. Like look at yourself in your eyes and say, you know what? I like you. You're amazing. I'm proud of you, Wesley. I'm proud of you. She started to cry. Tears, because he never saw herself. The best way to believe in you is to start tonight, today. I want you to do that for 5 minutes. And I want you to come back. I leave a chat box below if you don't mind. And you tell me about the experience and what you felt. By 5 minutes of just telling yourself that you're great, that you're amazing, that you're prosperous, that you're strong, that you're incredible, that you are a millionaire, that you're a king, you are a queen. You talk to yourself like this. And I want you to tell me the experience. Hey, get ready to go to the next video. Much love.